Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in all as well, you guys. Let's get into your messages. I have a little time before I go to the next circle of life. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I'm here. I'm here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share, okay, the channel. You can find me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things in that nature. It's in the description tab as well. Other links to get other messages, other places, y'all. So, let's tap into these messages. Aries and Pisces. If you're in a committed relationship, this segment may not be for you. You can look at some other messages I have available for you on my channel, okay? If you're separated, okay, barely talking, saying hello, don't trust the situation, then these messages are for you, okay? These messages are definitely for my people that are barely talking, they ghost you, things in that nature. That's what these messages are absolutely positively for. If it's a new connection, this ain't for you, okay? This ain't for you. I also have a tarot community where I teach tarot. That's in the description tab as well, you guys. But let's hop into the messages, okay? I'm going to go from Pisces to Aries, okay? Pisces to Aries. Really quick. I don't like doing these messages, but I know y'all like them. Y'all like to know what the person on your mind is thinking. I know y'all like these messages. And that's why I do it, okay? Y'all like them, okay? So I gotta do what makes y'all happy, okay? So let's get in where you fit in. Like I said, if this is a new connection, these messages don't defer to you, okay? I'm going to have to do something new for y'all tomorrow for all my new lovers, okay? These are for the old but goodies, the ghosters, the people that are having situations, the people that are definitely not talking to each other, okay? No contact messages, okay? I think I need to put that. No contact. It's kind of like my way of doing no contact, okay? The energy, okay? What they're not saying, okay? Now, if you're able to talk to them, then, you know, these ain't for you as well, okay? But take what resonates, leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in all as well to you guys, okay? I hope you guys are having a happy Wednesday. For all my new subscribers, shout out. For all my old subscribers, y'all have definitely been the realest. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and my time stampers as well. And if you're new to the channel, hello, I'm Empathic Healing. I think I've done long enough interest. and I think I've done enough, okay? But hey, let's sit back, relax. Let's start with Pisces first, okay? Take what resonates, Pisces, my Pisceans. All is well, my love. Let's get into it, you guys, okay? Keep in mind, these are like my no contacts. So these are not for people that just fell in love, okay? All my new subscribers with new problems, I'm going to have to do a separate one for y'all later on or tomorrow, okay? Intuition, Pisces. Yes, y'all are very intuitive. Tap the hell in, Pisces. Y'all be tapped in. Balance, okay? The person on Pisces mind, and what are they not saying? Heal. Ooh. The person on Pisces mind and what are they not saying? That flip, marriage. Ooh. Pisces, from one, you got marriage, intuition. They absolutely right on that commitment. You are definitely locked into your commitment. Hi, Don Music. How are you? You are definitely locked into your commitment, okay, when it comes to your intuitive. Matter of fact, y'all are the most intuitive sign of the whole zodiac sign, okay? So the person on your mind know that you are definitely tapped in. You could be a reader. You could be someone that's very spiritual inclined, or someone that definitely is tapped in balance with the universe, okay? It's obvious. You could stand out. Yep, Empress energy. I ain't playing. You can stand out. Empress energy. Okay, I'm loving it. Very intuitive. Okay, very intuitive. Very locked in. Okay, with grounded with the universe. Okay, you could basically show that. People can see that. You know what I'm saying? What's balance? What's balance? Okay, high priestess. Yeah, it's definitely giving me spiritualist. Okay, very spiritually tapped in. If you're not a spiritualist, you are very spiritually tapped in. Okay, you are divinely guided. Like, you don't make a move without the divine, and you're not supposed to. You don't make any high level moves. You don't make any moves that's gonna have you shooken. Okay, the person on your mind. And what are they not saying? Okay, they see the healing part of you as well. Okay, commitments, goals, driven. Yeah, Six of Cups to the Little Cups. Okay, Pisces, the person on your mind, and what are they not saying? Four Cups. They find you very resourceful. Mm-hmm. King of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay, so Pisces, the person on your mind and what they're really not saying, this is actually some good information. Very sweet, okay, very endearing. You might not think so. It's giving me, you might be sighing in a situation, but girl, ain't gonna lie, okay? They do find you very intuitive. That's number one. They do find you very balanced, okay? With the High Priestess here, you keep things to your chest. You are might be in the process of a healing with the Four of Pentacles, with the King of Cups. That's your energy, water energy. You are definitely in a process of healing. They also seeing you reach your goals, commitments, okay? They're definitely seeing that. You're definitely reaching your goals, commitment. You could be celebrating with family and friends, okay? Celebrating a community if you do tarot like I do as well, you know. Yeah, overcoming obstacles with the Ten of Wands. You may have a lot on your plate with the Ten of Wands and the Seven. There's the Three of Swords, my bad. The Three of Swords, okay? So the Three of Swords is giving me, they see the transformation with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that sees you, okay? Hey, Romeo. This is someone that sees you, okay? They could be watching you some kind of way. Okay, what's intuitive for my Pisces? The Seven of Swords sideways, okay? So this person can definitely feel like that can't nobody get nothing past you, okay? At least not them anyway. What's the Seven of Swords sideways? Yeah, because you're going to see right through it. With the Six of Wands, you could be in the public eye. Well celebrated, Six of Wands, okay? So you definitely could be in the public eye. You're going to definitely take action. It's giving me very balanced, okay? And that's what's here, a very balanced person, okay? Very Ace of Pentacles. Very balanced and blessed person. Like, that's what it's giving me. Like, you're very balanced. You're very blessed. You're very intuitive. And that's how they seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual gift. What did I tell you? They seeing you in your spiritual gifts, okay? You could be different as a child, a love child, okay? They could know that, okay? This is definitely a person and living your life, yeah. And you kind of living your life. It says that down here. Healing. Okay? They can definitely see you balance. Give me someone balance. Okay? They can feel a certain kind of way. Like they missed the boat as well. Okay? Yeah. They could have acted very childish. Okay? But you're definitely taking the approach tip. And like I said, watching with police here. They could definitely be watching you. Okay, if you got like a platform where you're posting, or you know, it's giving me retreats. You could be going to retreats as well. Very spiritual, because I can't wait to springtime because I got a retreat to go to. I'm excited. Okay, so yeah, very angelic is what I could say. Okay, and that's basically what's on their mind. Okay? How angelic they are. Okay? What's healed for my Pisces? What's healed? What's healed for my Pisces? What's healed? What's healed for my Pisces? Yeah, leadership. Leadership. Like I say, you could run something. The emperor, man or female, you could definitely run something, okay? Own your own business. What's heal? You may own a healing business, okay? Give me very balanced, own a healing business, kind of doing your thing, okay? Focusing, okay? Yeah, and speaking. Gemini energy. You could be a speaker as well, okay? Very motivational. But there's a communication. They want to send you a message, though. I ain't going to even lie. So if you're wondering if they want to send you a message, yes, okay? But they feel the rejection in the air with the 4 cups. What would they say? What would they say? Not saying you're going to reject them. That's just how they feel. What would they say to Pisces? We need to let each other go. Yeah. It's like the confidence ain't there. I look for you everywhere. So they must be dating. They might be dating, but nobody compares to you. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? When they look for you everywhere, they could be dating somebody, but talking to them, but nothing serious. I wonder if you're happy without me. And it looks like you are with the balance, intuitive healing, and marriage. Yeah. You're holding up on your goals. You could have marriage in the future as well, but that's giving me more commitments. Marriage is like a contract, commitments, goals, things in that nature. And you're definitely holding up to that, Pisces. Okay, congratulations, whoever these messages are for. Okay? Aquarius. Aquarius, baby. So I have definitely been quiet, Aquarius. Okay, please hit the like button, sharing is caring. I love your comments. Aquarius. You have going slow. Apology in reverse. Person on Aquarius in mind, and what are they thinking? Okay, chemistry in reverse. And regret at the bottom of the deck, lesson. This person could be going through a karmic lesson right now. Coach, hello. Oh, hello, you guys. Could be going through a karmic lesson right now, or I went through a karmic lesson. With the death card, yeah, that's transformation. I'm going to put it back in the deck. They're going through a major transformation right now. Aquarius, person on Aquarius mind. And what are they thinking? Apology in reverse. They're not happy. Some of them wish they could have apologized to you in a certain way. Okay, what's chemistry? Hey, Jenny. What's chemistry? With the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, okay? They wish they would have gave to the connection more. What's regret? What's regret? The Chariot. You could have... They look at you as moving forward. It might have taken you a while, was slow. Yeah. They look at you as moving forward. It could have taken you a while. Some of y'all was in between something. There was somebody in between a partnership. Okay. A connection that y'all had. Somebody was definitely in between that. Okay. That could have been person, place, or thing. Not for everybody. It could have been job as well. Everybody's different. But that was a third party. Okay. Family, friends, something that had this person trapped, okay, emotionally. And they realized that that was not the happiness. A karmic tie, yeah, this definitely was a karmic partnership, okay, Aquarius. You learned a couple of lessons. That could have been backstabbing, betrayal, mind games, love bombing, okay. That could have been all that in a cup of tea, okay. And it definitely put you into a hard space in your life. So I see with the Chariot, give me someone a Chariot for my Aquarius, okay? Yeah, unhappy. So the person on your mind, okay, probably wish that y'all could have had kids. Don't give me like it's a baby daddy. Y'all could have had like really high hopes with each other. Y'all could have just imagined how they say longevity. Y'all could have even talked about kids with DNA, okay, with false under the bottom of that. Y'all could have talked about kids. Y'all could have went all the way, but under certain circumstances, with the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, you may be seeing 6 6 or 5 5 5. Things definitely changed. Okay, something was a common interference between this partnership and relationship, and this person could be in a little regretful. Okay, not putting the situation first. Okay, it's giving me not putting it first, not making, how they say, time, space, energy for it. Okay, always have something going on. This could be a person that likes a lot of attention as well. Okay, and they allowed this situation to get really confusing for you guys, and with resentment, it seems like y'all resented the connection and walked away. Okay, that's what it's giving me. Made it very confusing. This person could be very prideful, boastful as well, giving me very stubborn Leo energy as well with the sun in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of hard. It was like I should not be moved, so you move for them. Unfortunately, this is an unhappy situation. So what's the long-term jeopardy for Aquarius? What's the outcome? Justice. Like I said, they could be going through something right now that has a lot to do with karma with the moon secretly behind the scenes. Okay. Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorns. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. All as well. Everybody that just came in, hello, how are you? Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Please hit the like button, sharing this, Karen. I love your comments. For all my new subscribers, hello. Welcome. All my old subscribers, y'all been the realest, okay? I am going to do a live later on at 7 o'clock for all my new people. This is kind of like a no contact read, okay? So let's clear the air. This is kind of like a no contact read, okay? If the person on your mind and you are not talking, okay, you are separated. I should have put that on there, okay, and I think I'm going to put that on there now. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't use my disclaimer. So this is kind of like a no contact read. You talking, barely talking, you're not sure, you're separated, you could be in different households, things in that nature that's going on with you, then these readings are for you. But if you and your person are talking, y'all are brand new, y'all back in the sack together, things of that nature, I will be on at 7 o'clock later on this afternoon to do a reading for you guys, okay? All my new lovers, this ain't for you, okay? If you want to know what that person's thinking, if you want to know what's going on, if you want to know where you stand in a connection for a person that you really already not talking to, okay, this will be the reading for you, okay? But at 7 o'clock, I am going to come back on, ladies and gents, and I'm going to give my new people, new lovers, a reading, okay? All 12 signs. Okay, so where am I at? Capricorn. Person on your mind, what they're not saying, Capricorn. Okay, you got the sun. They may realize a couple of things. They could realize, Capricorn, a lot of things that they did really did interfere in the connection. Okay? They can realize a couple of things, you know. It ain't perfect, all right? Well, the sun, they realizing some clarity to the situation. With lesson in reverse, yeah, I kept repeating this parody. They realized, you know, they played a little part, okay? Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Okay, now that they've learned these lessons, okay, Capricorn, it's like they want to live in the here and the now. It's kind of giving me some energy like they want to fix some things internally. Now, whether they do this or not, the world will never know. We are going to answer that question, okay? I don't want to just leave you holding things, especially if you know that they want to fix some things. How would they go by it? I'll try to dig in as much as I can because remember, this is a collective. So I'm going to pick up on a lot of energetic fields, okay? A lot of people going to do it a lot of ways. I'm just trying to make it all in one nutshell. And that's very hard to do, especially doing for every Capricorn in the world, the nation. That is very hard to do. But I'm trying to do as best as I can. But what I can say with the sun, things are definitely clearly. Okay, they do see the lessons, the patterns, the things that have caused them damage to this partnership. Okay, they do realize they could have been an emotional or financial or unavailable period that caused the Ten of Swords, a betrayal. Okay, they knew that they could have been at fault, is what we call karmic man or woman. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, that's giving me karmic energy, player, okay, always been in the scene of things. With the true love, they do realize working on this situation will actually bring them authentically, I can't say it, true authenticity love, okay? They knew it was genuine when it came from you, okay? That is one thing they do know, Capricorn, but that leads them into regret, okay? Wasting time, wasting a good thing, never know when this gone, feels like. So now they're living in the here and now. And the pain, it's giving me like the pain just not hitting them. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be over this right now. You could been already went through this. They had to learn some lesson because they would listen in reverse. They didn't learn their lesson just with you. They had to go get knocked between the washer and dryer a little bit. That's what it's feeling me. It's feeling like they had to go, not go get with somebody else, but somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. Yeah, they had to learn their lesson real slow and steady. Okay, but the whole time you were being protected. So this person's just now learning their lesson. I'm gonna be honest. If you've been waiting for a while, baby, they had to go get knocked around a couple of times. This is somebody that's really hard-headed. Look like. What's the outcome for my Capricorn? What's the outcome? The Magician. They're trying to manifest you back. Okay? As they go through a transformation. Now, I'm going to tell you, they're not done with their transformation. Okay? This is somebody that got a long way to go, Capricorn. Like, they just at the mark get set. Learn my lesson. You know that? Because they didn't learn their lesson for a long time, okay? You got too late in reverse. They still feel like they got a chance, child, okay? Now, you may have went on or may not, okay? We're happy being single. Like I said, some of y'all are still single. You may have went on. That's the heartbreaking part with the tower here, okay? What's the Eight of Pentacles? Some of them feel like, hey, I know we ain't a family no more. We're family in reverse, but I'm changing. I did a whole 360 in life, okay? Doing this separation, okay? They are definitely obsessed and delusional because they don't think they running out of time. And if they have ran out of time, baby, they don't think so. Too late is in reverse. They feel like they can have the freeway, the doorway to come back at any time. Only you be the judge of that. Leave that in the corner. And leave that in the comments, Aquarius. Let me know if they can come back at any time. Only you be the judge of that, okay? Only you could be the judge of that, my dear. My dear Watson. Okay? Just telling you how they feel, honey. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. And what are they thinking? The person on your mind. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's get into it like swimwear. Okay, Sag. Please hit the like button, share this can. I love the comment, Sagittarius. All is well. Okay, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. There's other platforms you can find me on: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Personals are definitely welcome. You can look in the description tab on the page, okay? Email me at empathichealing1@yahoo.com as well. Schedule yourself for a personal. I am teaching tarot. That's why I do at 12 o'clock. I will be on tonight. Join the community. I teach it in the morning as well. I did TikTok like maybe for 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I have to leave them because I only had a little time. I teach class, so Monday through Friday, I can only have a little time. I know they was pissed off as fish grease this morning, but I had to go. I had a little time. Sagittarius, the person on your mind and what are they thinking? Self-care sideways. Why is self-care sideways? That is something to know. Hold on 1 second, Sagittarius. I want to get it all in. Because it looks like they're trying to take a leap of faith. Why? And the craziest thing with Nourish here, they feel like you got good juju. You might do, okay? I'm not even going to say you don't because I don't know you. But I'm just saying you might do. I'm going to clarify that. They feel like you're going to complete that karma. Like Sagittarius, like you got good juju with nourishing and self-care. You might do take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be out here if you didn't, okay? But they feel like you're going to help them out with their karmic justice. It's like whoever this knows a little about spirituality, okay? They not far from short. Would take a leap of faith and support. Now they all of a sudden want to support the relationship. But how do you feel, Nine of Cups? You feel like this person was very, very, very self-centered and selfish in some way. And with the healing energy, yeah, you do got to get to. What is this, Sagittarius? Yeah, some of y'all could be laying things to rest when it comes to the situation. Sorry, divorcing. You could be moving. You could have moved. Things have just got peaceful. You just started your Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's giving me things have just got calmed down. Okay? Things could have just got peaceful. You could have started a new emotional fulfillment, whether it's job, relationship. Whatever this is, you're happy about it. This could be a new home as well for some of y'all. You just took that leap of faith. You started supporting yourself as well. So now that they see that you're pouring into you, now they want to come pouring into you. Okay? What self-care, nourishment, and karma? This person's very, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Here they come. But here's the thing, though. What was you doing before that? Now I want to get in y'all business, Sagittarius, because it feels like they look at you as the good juju baby. Okay? The good juju man or female. Okay? You bring in good juju. You may have spiritual gifts because spiritual gifts want to fly over. GPS, they could be tracking you down. They could be trying to erase that karma situation. But it don't work like that. Okay? And I hope you know it don't work like that. Let's get into it. Okay, it don't work like that. With Pop the Question, they're not coming with no commitment anyway. And I think that's why you walked away, because they was non-committal. Okay? But they coming towards you because you looking good, smelling good. They want to know what you got going on. That good juju, yeah. They want to come blow your back out too. But that's really what their true colors is. Because they want to come re-up off your energies. Give me a very energy vampire. I wouldn't go for this, Sagittarius. They want to have sex. They see you fake. Healing, meditating. They see all that. They feel a little bit ashamed, but they do want to get between your legs, being a female, and they are not still committed. And they are bringing that unnecessary karma that they done picked up from Becky with the good hair and Patron with his pie face ass back over that to you. So if I was you, Sagittarius, I would be very careful about letting this person and anybody else back into your good healing juju. When you know you got the juice, we just can't share that with everybody. Okay, period. Free will is a must, but this is a warning. Because you work hard to get to where you are. Okay? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, oh down my Scorpio. Take what resonates, Scorpio. All is well, Scorpions. Let's see. Person on your mind, and what is it that they're not saying, Scorpio? Person on Scorpio mind, and what is it that they're not saying? Okay, your person or you, take what resonate. You could have a following with influence here. You could be unpopular, abundance, different things. But I'm gonna be honest with you with your retreat. Y'all could not be talking, saying anything, much of anything. If hello, it feels like very quiet. Okay, very quiet. It's giving me catalyst soulmate energy. Cause it's like giving me a standoff. I feel the standoff energy right now. Like you waiting on them to say something, they waiting on you to say something, but I don't think nobody's gonna say something. That's what this is. What's protection? It's like y'all could be on different pages. So with that being out here, Scorpio, I wouldn't say anything at all. Yeah, patience, loyalty, okay, trust. Yeah, you don't trust this person at all. They might not trust you either. Giving me standoffish energy. Yeah, intimacy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Look, I'm talking about no, what's intimacy? Mm-mm. Beautiful. Yeah. You may find the intimacy beautiful, okay? But yeah, they might find it beautiful, but what's the undertone? It's giving me a heavy undertone. Like, something ain't right. Because they looking at you and you looking at them. And they could be looking at you, look at them. Or you looking at them, look at you. Somebody's looking at something. What's beauty and intimacy? Yeah, this could be doing too much. Too much. Too much. It's not, it's giving me situationship, side chick, side base, side base. Cause see, that's what I'm saying. Reason I say there's a standoff. Like, it's not giving me like a connection. It's giving me like with different pages, influence. They might have an influence, you might have an influence, or something's influencing them to go a different way. Give me some different way. Will play hard. Yeah, they going a different direction. They been pulled a different direction. Yeah, rebound. That's what I said. You were a rebound. I knew it felt weird. It felt weird. It felt weird. Like they were in love with somebody else. This could be a plus size girl like myself as well. Yeah, you gotta watch us because we sneaky. You know what I'm saying? They think us big girls don't be clap. Baby, we be clapping back quick, okay? Yeah, no, it's giving like, period. I'm gonna call it the way I see it. It's like the intimacy was good. It was beautiful. Yeah, patience. You being loyal. They being loyal. Somebody's being loyal. It's giving me, let's get to the bottom down, Scorpio. Like, no, there was no loyalty there. Because it feels like it was a rebound situation. Like somebody's really caring, cutting, vibing with someone else, okay? Vibing with somebody else. I mean, let's keep it real. It happened. What's rebound? Or you had a third party. Somebody had somebody else. Let's see. Somebody else is on the side. Yeah, very sexual. It's giving me very sexual. Thank you for a good time there with loyalty here. That was no loyalty to the situation. What's loyalty? Wheel of Fortune, fated to happen. Yeah, patience done ran out. Okay, so this person done ran off with somebody else. Okay, beaten out the frame. What's different pages? Yeah, the past. What's the 4, 6 of cups? They went to somebody in their past. Somebody familiar. Yep. Collaborate with somebody that's familiar. Somebody in the past. Somebody familiar. Yep. So this person, what's the 3 of Pentacles? Yep. Somebody that they had definitely had not kept, let their eye go on. Okay. If this is a situationship, believe it or not, everybody got their people. If it's a situationship, people got people. And you can't expect a situationship or a third party. It's also giving me, I'm getting another flip blow. Like, let's just say you were married and they were married. Somebody could have been married. There's a third party that knew throughout the third party with the beauty and the intimacy and protection. So because somebody knew about the other person, it's really getting me. I don't have to be committed to you with loyalty here and patient. Yeah, I got impatient with that loyalty stuff. So since you committed to somebody else, or I found out that you was doing something else with somebody else, I'm gonna go ahead and go and rebound you and get my other wish fulfillment somewhere else. It happens. I had a client yesterday. It happens. Look, I'm talking about it happens, baby. It happens. I love her to death. I ain't gonna say no names, but it happens. It's like somebody's not taking somebody serious. And when it gets this messy, because by the way, Scorpio, this could be really, really, really messy. Like, yeah, no. Nobody's taking somebody serious. It's just sexual. But here's the flip side. What's patient and fated to happen with the Wheel of Fortune? What's patient and fated to happen with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. You was expecting this not to last very long. If this is your story, you couldn't have possibly been expecting this to last very long. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is just what it was. Sexual. That's it. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Sexual. Very immature. This was not a commitment. It didn't feel like one. With the standoff energy, like, what you looking at me for? And that's how I feel like. What you looking at me for? You had a whole nother person, or I knew you had a whole nother person, or you could have been married, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mad at me for? Like, I just did the normal thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving me just very standoffish. Like, yeah, like you rebound me, I rebound you too. So we even. It's giving me like a we even vibes. Shit, Scorpio. Get Let me get you before you get me kind of thing. Yeah, this was definitely not traditional. Yeah, with the strength. Let me get you before you get me kind of thing. Damn, who the fuck? Hey, it happens, okay? It happens. It happens. It happens. I mean, I feel like anybody that's married in a commitment and the other person knows it or they find out about it, you couldn't possibly take them serious. Some people do. Some people do. But I have to bring them back. Personals are welcome. I'm going to have to bring you back. Because I have to bring my clients back to reality quick. Sometimes you got to bring them back to reality. I love y'all, but be in la la land. Like, what was you thinking? Like, got to bring you back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Okay? Sometimes you got to bring it back to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know life be life and no judgment, but sometimes you got to be realistic. And that was kind of like a realistic scenario, That reading, if that was your story, that was realistic, okay? You can't expect to be faithful to nobody that's not faithful. The hell? Loyalty? What? You cheating? What the hell? I look like being loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that wasn't your story. Okay, the nerve, the condacity of that one. That's not funny. And hey, I'm here to bring you back, okay? Not to jump on your deck and be like, oh, yeah, shit. No, but sometimes you gotta click on the light bulb, Hit that light bulb, okay? So, let's get into it. We have Libra. Let's see, Libras. Somebody didn't like that. Oh, well, too bad. It's the truth. Like, okay, I'm here to click that light bulb for you. You know what I'm saying? Make you think. Let's be rational about these things, So Libra babies, take what resonates and leave the rest. Libra, please hit the like button, share this can. I love your comments. My Libra is vulnerability at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person may want to get me vulnerable, maybe open. Okay, it looks like I surrender. I hear, I surrender. I was playing like girl. I was playing. I was gonna get back with you. That's what I hear. Girl, I was playing. Boy, I was playing. Like, for real. I was not serious, okay? I was definitely going to get back with you. Like, for real. Like, you took this way too far. So, Libra, your person could think, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups, okay? Patient. Your person could have think you took something way too far, okay? Way too far, Libra. Like, they's like, you crashed out on this one. I'm giving me, like, with healing, they like, dang, you took this way too far. Some of y'all could have jumped ship with the Knight of Wands. That's getting me, you was hot, you was on, and all of a sudden you turned cold, okay? You jumped ship, okay? They could have felt like with the heart and support, that at that moment that you jumped ship with support here, and the Magician, you start doing your own thing. Like, dang, they was gonna get it right. You didn't give them a minute. This person definitely pleading that case, Libra. Okay, keep in mind, these are people that you are separated from. If you're in a good connection, this ain't for you. Okay, yep. I was going to get it right. I would... It's not funny, but the Three of Wands is definitely at a distance. Like, dang, I was going to get this right. But play hard, like I was going to eventually come around, like you didn't have to flight off like that. It's giving me you were passionate, you were into it, you were longing for it, and all of a sudden you flipped off like a flashlight. Doop, cut the light, turn it off, turn the pentagraph, okay? You turned off, okay, with heal. Yeah. And focus on your finances. Some of y'all could have got with the earth sign as well, like moved on. Some of y'all could have got healed and balanced as well. Yeah, this is a very immature act. They know who they was playing with until they messed around and started playing with you. They didn't know who they was playing with. They wish they never. What's the page? What's patience? Because Libra's giving me like you feel like with the healing energy, Aquarius energy, healing, you got healing twice. You definitely feel like, you know what? I've healed and I gave you all the patience. Some of y'all could feel like you gave them all the patience you could have gave them with their immaturity. Like, you know, you're not their mommy, you're not their daddy. I gave you all the patience I could have gave you. I did all I could got. Yeah. And you still want me to support this fuckery? What support? What is support? The person on your mind, Justice, Libra. Yeah, you still want, Libra saying, y'all still want me to support this? No. I'm going on. It looks like y'all are definitely manifesting something y'all want with the manifestation card. This could be spell work on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or they could be feeling like, what's the manifesting? They could be manifesting you and doing little candle lighting and things on you, trying to bring you back. But it ain't working. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They want to lure you back. Some of y'all, they doing some work on you, okay? They kind of want to lure you back in the shape, but I don't think that's working. Yeah, tiptoeing. Yeah, they tiptoeing around it. They could be doing a little spell work, but it's not working, though. Because they definitely want to offer you something that they didn't want, they was playing with at first. Yeah, light bulb. Yeah, the light bulb hit. Now they realize they can't live without you. The support gone, the light gone, everything gone. Yeah, but you already know this is definitely karmic, okay? The devil. Could be a Capricorn as well. Yeah, you process the elimination of that information since you want to play. This person could be younger than you or you could be younger than them. That could be an age gap as well, a very immature. Yeah, with the hangman. Since you want to play with the hangman, the 3 of Wands, I'm going to leave you here to play. You play and I'm going to go be grown over here. And it looks like you just grown. You left. What? Yeah, what's the hangman? Yep. I need something traditional. I do not need nobody in and out. Nobody self-serving. Nobody, yeah, that's not going to be supportive. Nobody that's, nuh-uh. My patience with you. And it's giving me, they were very kid, because with children, you have patience. Patience is definitely here. My 5-year-old, I could click off on any adult, but I have patience. I'll be like, he's sleepy. He might be hungry. I go down the checklist, and it looks like with this grown ass man or woman, you could have went down the checklist, Libra. This is crazy. Until you couldn't do it no more. So the person on your mind realized that, you had a little bit more patience, and they do want to heal it. But the rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. Seems like you pretty much took over that reading and said every reason why you feel like this wouldn't work out. Virgo. Virgo. The Virgo is a word. Okay, Virgo. Please hit the like button, share this channel. I love your comments. Now keep in mind, if you are in no contact, okay, with your person, and you want to know what's on their mind, if y'all barely speaking, if you're going through a separation, if you want to know what's on their mind, this is the reading for you. If you are in a new relationship, this ain't the reading for you. I'll be doing readings for that. Y'all new people, later on, 7 o'clock, okay? I'm going to have it posted right after this, okay? For all my new relationship people, okay? New relationship, new love ship, okay? New love, okay? Just started dating, looking for dates. That be y'all. These are people that's in situationship, confusionship, closing out chapters, That be these people right here. Okay. Virgo, you could have been, obstacles, awakening. Virgo at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to be honest. Now, let's be truthful here. We all grown. Virgo, you could be in a relationship or stayed in a relationship for the sex. Let's be honest. Somebody stayed somewhere just because the passion was absolutely positively good where obstacle fell on sex. Maybe that was the blockage, okay, from you moving forward. Maybe he can have sex good with the Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. Okay? You could have been dating one of those signs that they have and highly expect. Let's be grown enough. Let's be a man and woman about it. It be like that sometimes. Okay? It be like that sometimes. Okay? It was good. You were looking for commitment with the Hierophant. You never got that. You just got dick on longevity, okay? You could have been living with this person as well. Sex could have been very good, very spontaneous. And after that, you were confused with the Nine of Swords on where are we going, what's happening. Like, baby, I had a client I was talking to about that. Was it the other day? Yeah. That magic, baby, that one can get you a little confused sometimes. With chemistry here, it's giving me very passionate. This person could be younger than you, or very youthful-like, okay? That healing one. And now you're in the here and now saying, what the hell, okay? It's giving me somebody that just recently broke up, or y'all been, how they say, separated for the last 2 months, 2 weeks. With the justice, yeah. What the hell? Wow. Y'all could have lived with each other with chemistry, okay? The person on Virgo mind. Y'all can also have a kid together. They very emotional about you. They missing that sex, though. They are going to take a leap of faith to try it again, okay? Now, as you know, give me some more commitment here with the Hierophant. Hot and cold, unsure, okay? This person's unsure. It's giving me reckless decision because they want what they want, lustfully. Confusion. They're going to leave you in confusion again because they literally, Virgo, don't know what they want. Okay? They literally. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, their morals and values are very confusing at this time. They're not aware. Right now, what's important to them is what's between your legs. Man or female. That's what's important. So right there, that value structure is messed up. Okay? What's between your legs? And they are having obstacles to do that. Why are they having obstacles to do that? Because somebody either blocked, shut off, or ain't talking, or not interested. Yeah. They feel like sex is going to get them back into the door with this new beginning. Okay? Yeah, they lusting for you. That is definitely true. But it's broken. This is a broken connection. After passion, then what? The Knight of Wands is somebody that can be hot and cold. That means the passion can be there, but after that, you go back to being all emotional and stuff. What's the here and now? Divine masculine. So I'm talking to a divine feminine. Okay? Or talking about a masculine that's hot and cold. Yeah, with the possibilities. Divine feminine, y'all worried about what if. No, the what if is what it is. Let's bring it back, The what if is they take you serious. That's the what if. Give me a, because right now, whoever divine masculine this is not taking you serious. No. Okay, so what's going to happen when we can't hump on each other? You know, what's going to happen? How we, I know COVID around 2020 showed it break up a lot of marriages at home. With all that humping, you couldn't hump the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? You have to come up for air. Then what happened? Give me some more chemistry. Yeah. Some of y'all could be already intuitively with spiritual gifts getting this. Work affair in reverse. Yeah, this could have been somebody y'all working with. And some of y'all, this person's only doing it to cope, to heal something, okay? Yeah, their feelings. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. This is Cancer season. We had a Cancer full moon. Yeah. Cope. Won't go nowhere. Not, baby, they doing it to cope. They doing it to cope, but you might already telepathically communicate it. I already know that. Because y'all have a soul tie with all this humping going on, okay? But some of y'all don't want to work with this person. Some of y'all don't think twice about working with this person. Because they don't want nothing else besides the humping. Now, once you finish humping, then what y'all going to do? Then what? Because they definitely don't want a commitment. With possibility. A possibility what? Possibility you get on my face? That's a possibility all I see. What you want after that? Like, what are we doing? Why are we humping if we ain't doing this for nothing? Look, I mean, that would be the question I'll be asking. Like, what are we humping? Like, you can get longevity from anybody. You can get pinliner for anybody. So what are we doing? Why you got to get it from me? Why you can't go hump on somebody else? Those apples. Those apples. Like, the hell? Fuck up my pH and shit. If it's basically humping, you should be able to hump on anybody. So hop over me and go hump on them. Y'all didn't like the joke? Okay, that's cool. Anywho, Leo. Leo, baby. No discipline. And you know what else? Sorry about that. Hold on, Leo. What else? That just shows like you don't have no discipline. Like that's the main priority. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you put that first, that means you don't have no discipline. Learn to reject. You know what I'm saying? Learn to reject. Learn to have discipline. You know what I'm saying? I say no quickly in and out of relationship. No, just learn to have some discipline. You don't have no cords about yourself. Baby, I'll slide you like it's tender in a minute. To left. You don't have no you don't have no get back on your life. You know what I'm saying? Learn to say no. Have some control. No control. Just willy-nilly. What sign am I doing? I'm at Leo. Leo. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Leo, babies, all that's well. Okay, this is the person on your mind and what are they thinking? Leos, okay? This is for all my non-contact people. Okay, if you're in a new relationship, y'all, this is going to be later, okay? This is for my non-contact, barely talking, okay? Not knowing the situation, where is it going to end, people, okay? Or what they coming back around for. If they coming back around. This is what these messages are for. Because a lot of y'all like them. Y'all like to know what people coming back around for and what they coming for. And why they coming in your life, okay? So, I'm here to serve. So, let's see. Leo. Let's see my Leo babies. Like I said, my new love people, y'all will see me at 7 o'clock, okay? Right before I go to class. I do my class later on. At least y'all get more time than me than TikTok, because TikTok only got 30, 45 minutes. I had to hurry up and go to class on that. Regret. Obsess. Yeah, I didn't stay that long because I had to go teach my class. I didn't stay that long either. Play hard. Healing. Okay. Leos, you guys are working very hard to heal a situation. Heal yourself more than less. It's giving me self-love, self-help, self-motivation. It's giving me that. It's like you're working very hard. And it's your karmic justice to think about yourself, to put yourself first, to heal yourself. Meanwhile, you got to heal your pain. You guys are working very hard. So if you're doing shadow work, you're working on yourself, your spirit team is definitely excited. You could intuitively feel them pulling on your energy as well, because they are. But you change the perspective, and they're trying to let you know maybe they changed their perspective as well. Okay? You can feel like they're holding secrets. They are. Okay? It's a lot that they have not told you, but they still feel the peace, the harmony. It's like you feel like home to them. They realize that with the regret here and mistake, they realize they could have made a couple of mistakes. They weren't absolutely positively connected in this situation or this relationship with you. It's giving me like they realized that they could not have been present, or the way they showed up is not the way they wanted to be with losing sleep. Okay? They could be going through a major awakening. Their finances could be taking a hit as well, but that's the reason why. And they don't want to bump heads with you no more with heartbroken. And they're not coming back with you for finance reasons, no. Because they could intuitively be having some extra expenses now that y'all don't share expensive. And that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It seems like I'm talking to a Leo that you and this person shared expenses. Like shared half. Okay? So now that y'all, they don't share half, like they could be paying rent on their own and stuff like that. You know, and it's costing them. They don't have the money like that. Not saying they're broke, but, you know, it can be low, you know. Could be low on saving stuff. Yeah. Okay. This is the Emperor. You know, they may not, you know, their business may be going, you know, funny. Because me being a business owner, we have our days. You know, we have our moments. We have our months. You know, but, you know, this is sometimes you got to save for bad times, which that's a good thing. So business owners, we know. Okay, we know when we're popping, when we're hot, and when we need to slow down. Okay, very money driven as well. So it's like they could be losing sleep, Leo. Okay, this could be a fellow fire sign like yourself, okay? Or they have it in their chart highly aspected. What's regret? Yeah. They could be working a lot, okay? Working a lot. They could be saving as well, you know, trying to life them with the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Eight of Pentacles? I don't see nobody else in this person's energy as of yet, but they still have fever for you. Ace of Wands. They still want to, you know, do the nasty. They still want to do some things to you. Okay, they ain't got that out of their mind. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, they want to bring back peace, and they want to send out a message to you. Now, yeah, it's going to be very empathetic, very disappointed. Scorpio energy. You know, it's going to be a lot of regret. Okay, y'all might go down regret lane. And I don't know where you at with that. But they want to come towards you, though. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles, they're not going to give you everything. Okay? But with the Ace of Pentacles, they want to show you love. Very emotional person here. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Very emotional person. You know what I'm saying? They're going to explain to you why things happen the way they happen. Why they ghosted. Why they zipped out. Why it was the hot and cold, energy draining kind of situation. Like I said, this could be something you could be feeling right now. Yes. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles sideways for my Leo? how they want to give to it. But they ain't going to give all the way. They want to actually chase the thrill, okay? Because, yeah, they going through karma. It might be through their finances. And they want peace. Yeah. They going through financial karma. If they thought the grass is greener on the other side, good afternoon, my love. It's not. It's not. They starting to realize it's hard out there. I tell people that all the time. You be trying to jump out of relationships. I'm not saying you got to stay with them for financial work. No, because I do very good on my own. But when you want to be popping your stuff, I can do better without you, Cletus. Sometimes you got to reevaluate that situation. You know, I don't know a household right now that's not a two-page household that both parents or both people in the household are not working these days, you know, or having some kind of hustle, side hustle, or family participation going on. And it seems like with play hard and regret, they realize that, hey, being single, paying these bills by themselves might not be all it was cracked up to be, you know. Quick realization. That's not the right way. They gotta listen to the wrong way. Underscore slimmer. I don't know what that means. Happy birthday, Lori. Happy birthday, Lori. That one. The track says it all. I don't know what track. Let me get out the comments. It's a song. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Don't stress. I'm not, because I'm tapped in. So I can barely see it anyway. I see better. The cards better when I don't have no glasses, but I really can't see the chat when I don't have no glasses. That's the craziest thing. Like, I can see the cards clearly with no glasses, but I can't see the chat clearly with no glasses. So it's kind of foggy. But all those that are typing, I see you. Thank you for the support, okay? The likes, the love, the share. Please hit the like button. Cancers is next, okay? All 12 signs. If you are dealing with no contact, you're badly speaking, you're badly talking, things are badly not getting off the ground, you kind of wonder, the person's leaving you on quiet, on zone, or ghost mode, this may be the situation for you, okay? At 7 o'clock, I'm going to come back with my new people, okay? My new people, new love, fresh this, that, and that, okay? It's going to be at 7 o'clock. I'm going to post it right after I finish this, okay? Cancer, judgment sideways, okay? Your person could not know. With the chariot, there you go, Cancer. If your person don't know Cancer, no, we know, baby. You can be dumb on the gun if you want to. If we ain't figured it out, we will. Okay, with 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Yep, if you ain't figured it out, we will definitely figure it out with the Ace of Pentacles. Cancers, okay, so y'all could have figured it out. Your person act like brand new, okay? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Like, you're not going to see this coming because you gone. The Chariot is here, okay? The Chariot is here. The star energy in reverse. You're going to be dealing with a Aquarius. Y'all can feel like, I definitely don't want to heal this situation with the sun. Some of y'all don't want to heal this. What's the star reverse? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Like, why do we have to replay that song? Empress energy. Yeah, y'all smelling yourself, Cancers, baby. I admit, like, this moon has really, baby, I'm about to start the twerk class and everything. Hell no. Yes, Lori, we're about to start a twerk class, okay? Yes, okay, we're about to get it in. I got a twerk class for your birthday, Lori. Oh my God, we gonna virtually twerk, okay? No, she think I'm playing. I'm serious. I am dead serious, okay? Cancers, are y'all really smelling yourself? Got the King of Cups to the Empress, okay? Exhausted, okay? So some of y'all could be a little bit exhausted of this situation. What's judgment, sour, family, and peace? Yeah. Some of y'all, let's be honest, I was joking about Cancer. Some of y'all are not sure because you can have family with this person, okay? This could be a family dynamic, and I totally understand. Now I'm about to get serious because we're about to get in a serious part of this Cancer reading, okay? This could be a family dynamic, and you just want peace, okay? And it might be a peaceful ride for you to be at peace by yourself, okay? Give me some on peace and family, okay? Some of y'all have started a whole new family. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. It brought too much chaos. Like, yeah, and too many lies and illusions with Seven of Cups sideways. This situation done too much. It done too much. Yeah. Too many inner child provoked. Like, too many triggers. This could have really triggered you. Like, for real. Could have really put you in a bad position in your life, Cancer. Okay? Trying to live by this traditional aspect, okay? All the juggling, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, couldn't get things off the ground. Was wishing and hoping and praying and wishing. Sounds like very like a karmic catalyst. That's what it sounds like. And some of y'all are in your head about a karmic catalyst. Yeah. Threw your gifts off in reverse, okay? It's going to throw your gift off. I'm telling you, if you're gifted, which most water signs are, getting readings, yeah. They could be getting readings on you, okay? Trying to say you're not gifted as well. They could be going down memories, you know. If you're gifted like me, but they miserable, and misery loves company, Cancers. I don't need to draw no more. Whoever this is miserable. They're misery. They misery. Some of y'all could be pregnant with family as well. Congratulations. I know I want to have one more. Y'all could be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. At the end of the day, misery loves company. This person's miserable. They could be getting readings, or you could be a reader like myself. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. But you're in Empress energy. That I can't lie about. So obviously things are definitely working good on your end. Especially with the star in reverse. Yeah. Hell no. Hold on. What's the star in reverse? That's Aquarius. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Or you could have it in your chart. What's the star in reverse? For Cancer. Boundaries. Yeah, you're not taking a shit. That's what it is. That's why you don't want to heal it. You don't. Some of y'all don't want to heal it. With boundaries, star in reverse. Yeah, y'all don't want to heal that. It triggered too much. It did too much. And with family and balance, some of y'all are happy where you are. I know I am. I'm okay, no ill will. Just, you know, I don't want to open a can of worms. Like, my little family, we quiet, they kept. Everybody's drama free. You know, everybody's cool, collected, you know. Thanksgivings are cool now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about nobody. Nobody kiki-kin, chi-chi-chin, you know. Now I can go to Thanksgiving, be around people that don't even mention my ex. It's like he faded out the picture. Now I don't mind bringing my new people around, you know, because it's like he faded out the picture. Most of the family, you know, at this point, like when you get to a certain point in your life, people fade out. Family included. Family forget about them. Things, people move on. You know what I'm saying? So, it's cool though. Empress energy, stay in that Empress energy, stay grounded, you know, and it'll eventually fade. Some of y'all just don't want to, I hear it like a can of worms. Some of y'all just don't want to open that back up. Some of y'all is going to give that a try, okay? Let's see, Cancers, that's going to give it a try. Let's see how that's going to work. Because y'all knowing to give people chance after chance, y'all got to stop that shit, okay? Cancers, that's going to give people a try. How is that going to work, Spirit? You're going to wind up leaving anyway. They going to wind up leaving anyway. It ain't gonna work. What's the 7 of Wands? Yeah. Cancers, that you gonna wind up leaving them. The Chariot is out here. You're gonna leave them. Yeah. You're gonna leave them. Some of y'all really don't want to talk with the 7 Wands, with the Hierophant. Some of y'all are married to these people and don't really want to talk. Like, hey, at the end of the road, I don't want to talk either. At the end of the road, like, this is the end. They could be being detective, okay, or trying to get information. Like, no, we don't want to talk. Brick wall, yeah. Y'all could have y'all wall up, but those that do want to get back with your husband, spouse, or whatever this is, okay, chemistry for intense passion. Things are getting heated. Okay, so it's gonna go really passionate really quick, but you gonna find out with behavior in the blues. What I tell you, you're gonna wind up leaving anyway. This is not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Why? Why is the blues here? Why is this not gonna work out? A lot of you, yet the blues is definitely here. Cause too much competition. This person is always competition with you. They always got you in competition, or they compete with you. Yes, this could be a man, okay? Because my ex compete with me for no fucking reason. No reason at all. So this can be a man that competes with a female. Yes, they always got you either in competition or rotation, or they always competing or put you in some kind of 5 of Swords energy. That's why it's not going to work. That could be jealousy, envy, things in that nature. It's not going to work, Cancer. Use your discernment. It's not going to work. 7 of Swords is right here. It's not going to work. You're going to always have that unsafety feeling. And I'm telling you, as a woman, our first thing is to feel safe. Period. As a female. I could be talking to a masculine. Masculine, y'all got to trust us. But if you don't feel safe in the situation as a female, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Ain't gonna work at all. Just you can forgive, but I don't feel safe. You don't feel safe. You can always forgive somebody, but don't feel safe with them. So I think that's what y'all working on. Some of y'all could be working on that. The star in the reverse. Some of y'all could be working on that. Like forgiveness, letting go. And it's work. It took me a minute. Like now, it's like I'm to the point like now, take your kid and get on. Give me a break so I can go do what I do. You know what I'm saying? At first, I wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, okay, we cool. Come get your kid. Come get your kid and get on now. Y'all get on so I can get my mommy moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait till my baby get a little bit older. I tried to even have them have a connection. So, mommy can get her stride on. Mommy still got it. He fucking it up. But I love my baby, though. I love my baby, but yeah, I need my Stella. Stella got more groove than what you think she do, period. And I think, that might be some of the haterade. He don't want me to get back out there because, baby, if I get back out there, honey, if I get back out there the way I want to get back out there, honey, I get back out there as much as I can. I'm a mommy first, so not as much as I would like to, I would like to, y'all. Gemini, babies, take what resonates and leave the rest. Gemini, all that's wow, okay? Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Gemini, okay? Let's see, Gemma Rose. Person on your mind. And what are they not saying? Oh my God. They're not saying. That would be something, and honestly, y'all, that would be something I wouldn't say that to them. I'd be like, yeah, can you come get the kids? I wouldn't tell them I want to, And it's not that I care. It's just that I don't like people in my business like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's a hater. Baby daddies, they are known to hate. You know what I'm saying? He not like that. He been jealous from day one, from birth. You know what I'm saying? So why would I tell him something like that? You already see him before a mile away. So you, as being a seer, I already peeped the energy. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? He would have to pull some cards like I'm doing and find out. Yes, she want to get out there to get her freak on. To meet her next husband. To do her thing. You know what I'm saying? All that would come out in my reading, okay? To get her slide on. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some of these stories that she be pulling cards on. You know what I'm saying? Period. The good ones. The good ones, that is. The good ones, okay? The good stories, not the bad ones, not these, okay? Okay, so Gemini, please hit the like button, share this kid. I love the comments, okay? Now, Gemini, I'm going to have those days. I just picture it. You got boundaries, chemistry, longing, okay? Boundaries, Six of Pentacles. Ooh, y'all got y'all boundaries up, Gemini. Y'all saying, with the Temperance, okay? This is like, I've made a decision. I'm cool, calm, collect about this decision. Some of y'all could flip y'all hair as well, because that is not something I do, okay? So my feminine energy, Gemini, you can flip your hair, okay? When you confirmed on something, okay? Yeah, they want to make peace, because the energy is energy, and I like, they want you, okay? They want you. It's giving me they want you. But y'all and y'all King of Swords, man of female energy, just a Queen of Swords energy. Y'all like, Y'all could be like, you know what? Not right now. Not at this moment. Y'all trying to balance to the situation. Okay, some of y'all could, you know what? Not all of y'all. Some of y'all could be holding back on purpose. Okay, just give me a little tip for tatty. So some of y'all could be holding back as well on purpose. What's the Hierophant with the balance? Yeah, some of y'all could be holding back on purpose. Yeah, trying to see what's going to change. Trying to see if they going to change. For transformation, Scorpio, Aries energy, just trying to see if they going to change. You like, okay, you know what? I'm going to reject all this chemistry. I'm going to reject all this major with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to reject all this loving and these emotions that I feel. And I'm just going to hold back. Like, I'm just going to stand my strut, okay? Some of y'all could be married or engaged as well, okay? Or talk about being married or engaged, okay? Drinking and having fun. Some of y'all could be drinking and having fun, trying to be detached, okay? Some of y'all could be doing y'all little things that thug fizzle, okay? Yeah. Lonely, okay? See, bad news, love messages. So you're going to be hearing for this person, okay? Karmic, but they are definitely karmic ties. There's something detached that ain't right about them, okay? Yeah, we're fed up. Y'all could be fed up. You know they are karmic, okay? They got some kind of karmic detachment, but they don't see your message. Transformation, I love you. So I'm not saying that, hypothetically, energy-wise, okay, not money-wise, energy-wise, when energy is transformed, that they have not changed. Have they changed? Yep, karmic lesson, they have. Bingo, bango. So when this person comes to you, they is dead serious. You might get some bad news, like somebody could have passed away, got hurt, something like that, could be sick or something. And that's the reason why they're going to call you. Yep, they're going to use the bad news to get in there. Go ahead, because they have changed. They're going to start confessing, they spirit. Maybe somebody in the past have passed away and they still haven't got over that. There's something that energetic, emotionally, that they're going to tell you. Okay, this could be another Gemini as well, that they're going to tell you, that's going to bring y'all two together. It's something really bad that could have happened. They could apologize as well. Something could have happened, okay? Somebody could have happened. I hope nothing happened, but life be life and things happen. I wish all good health and wealth to you guys. No projection, but bad news. Like, or they're going to bring up something that happened in the past that was bad, that both of y'all couldn't get over to get, but they changed though, yeah. They also might want to confess and admit something as well, okay, with bad news as well. So take what resonates, If something has happened in the family, Gemini, my condolences to you all, okay? But I gotta tell you what I see. Let's see. Taurus. Taurus, baby. Taurus. Taurus, the bull. What they saying? What they saying about my Taurus behind their back? Let's see. What they saying? How they feel? Where they going with? Who they hugging? Who they want to be hugging? Okay. There's Brooklyn in the house. Ow. I don't know why I reframed Taurus from New York. I guess because Jenny. Okay. I know a bunch of Tauruses. That's wild. Okay, so let's get into it. Taurus. Person on your mind. What are they not saying? This has a lot to do. If they could say something, what would they say about that? That's what I was feeling. Okay, Taurus. This is an emotional, eternal. It can even be spiritual. It could be spiritual. It could definitely be spiritual. Past life lessons, yeah. Intuition. This is a spiritual connection with trust here. It's a spiritual connection and stability. This person actually wants stability and trust here. This is not like they are attracted to you. Don't get me wrong. Because you got strictly sexual with past life, with trust, intuition, and I want you in reverse. What that's telling me, that I want you in reverse, that means I want a more intimate relationship, like intimate we see. I don't want it just sex. So this person could be okay with not sleeping with you, which will probably throw you internally off, okay? Like, you might feel like this person, yeah, Queen of Cups, I'm going to keep it. You might feel like in your feelings like you're not attractive. Yeah, they find you attractive, but it's like they see, oh, look at that yellow butterfly. It's like they see more into yellow. Yellow may be significant. A butterfly may be significant as well. It's like they see deeper into you. Like, what's obstacles for Taurus? It's like they want to build a connection, a friendship. Like they want, it's giving me, let's start over. Traditional, yeah. Like they really want to date you before they sleep with you. Even though, peak game, some of y'all done already gave them the cookie monster already. Scratch that. They don't count. They don't feel like that counts. With stability, they want to make it stable. Marriage, yes. Boundaries. This person towards actually regrets that they even done that. They want to go back to the old school. They want to take it back. If this person slept with you, they want to take all that back. Let's start over. Let's date and let's wait till our next encounter be when we're married. Mm. Integrity is here. Yep. Can we start over? Six of Cups in reverse. I wish we could start over. Our integrity and morals may not add up, but I see more success if we just start over with friendship. Like, can we start over? Like, damn. I'm here, damn. Hang back sideways. Like, damn, can we start over? Yeah. I played this situation all wrong. I don't care if y'all been dating for 20 to 30 years. They want to take all their sex back and start over like y'all were kids. If you met as a child, if you met on wherever, yeah. They want to take all that lustful behavior and abandonment and the solar park shackle clogation, yeah, and they want to release all that and they want to start over. They want to start over. They feel like these obstacles that y'all been going through is might be due to the sexual thing. So they know y'all got that in common. So now they feel like, you know what, let's mark that out. Let's not do that. I can wait till I'm married. Whoever this is, it's traditional. It's giving me very Christian. I got a lot of people, Christians that watch my channel, and I got a lot of Christian clients that do go to church and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's giving me, let's start over. If they haven't even, let's say you haven't had sex with them yet, but if they even came across lustfully, they want to take that back. I will wait for a sign from you. What I tell you, they want to take that back. I will wait. They are willing to wait. Oh, this is the best reading ever. They willing to wait. They like, scratch that. I want you. You, the internal intimacy. Intimacy, you see, we ain't got to do all that. We can make love to each other without making love to each other. Let's see what that's about. Let's see how that works. Let's see the intimacy. Let's see the handy. Let's see the more, friendship, the trust. Because trust is definitely here. Let's see if we can get the trust back stable again. We're stable. Let's see if we can get back committing, loving each other again with marriage. Or I look marriage. Like I will marry. I want that. That's what I want. Traditional, with the traditional tarot here. Like we can both come up with some boundaries and rules. That's cool. We can take it way back. We don't sleep together under the same roof kind of thing. That's how my grandma used to do it. Like, wasn't no boyfriend, girlfriend spending the night at her house. It was either us or them, period. Wasn't no sleeping under the same roof if you wasn't married kind of thing. That kind of thing. I like it. Your person is really thinking, like really going back to the traditional upbringing. Okay? With integrity. Yep. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, Taurus. If that's not a taker, if y'all don't want it, I'll take it. Okay, if that's not a taker. Okay, if you don't want it, I'll take it. Yes. Okay. Aries. That's a good one, Taurus. I had the best one ever. Aries. That's some emotional fulfillment right there. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let me get out our energy. Aries. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Aries. All as wow. Okay, my Aries babies. Let's see. Aries. Please hit the like button, share this can. I love your comments, Aries. Last but not least on y'all. Okay, y'all are last but not least, my Aries babies. Thank you for all the support, like, love, and share. If the Super Cat is after Aries, if y'all have any questions that you may desire, it's $10 Cashapp PayPal questions. My list is definitely open to you, okay, to the public. If you like a personal reading, offer here, okay? I can record a FaceTime. Email me at impacted1@yahoo.com if you want other free readings. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram if you want to, picture, okay? I am going to be on later on at 11 o'clock to give you a redo for the new people, okay? New love, new fresh love. This is for the people that are not talking to each other, no contact, barely talking. You don't have separation. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know how it's going to end, okay? Let's see. Okay, so Aries, I'm going to just be honest, okay, with denial. I don't know how you're going to take this, but let me clarify. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me clarify because, I love my Aries babies and y'all will not do my Aries babies like that because I got Aries in my chart. So I don't know if you could be talking about me for all I know. Hold the fuck up. Okay? You got new love in reverse. Yeah. Aries, the person on your mind, baby, ain't no love here. New love in reverse. They don't want love. They want the mule. That's it. Ace of Wands. Y'all know that's my sexy say wish fulfillment card with strictly sex out here. Yeah, they don't support in abundance. Okay, this person that you are definitely thinking of, they want you to support them. They want you to be there for them. You know, they want to be a team. They in there for a short time, not a long time with abundance. This could be energy. You could have an energy cipher as well. Yeah. Nope. They in there for the lights, camera, action. This could be a clout chase. Give me cloudy. Okay? And no clout whatsoever. Why y'all can't have y'all own clout and leave us Aries babies alone? Like, for real. Clout chasing, like, they in there for the support. Like, you know what I'm saying? What can you do? Not a damn thing. Yeah. They in there for what's in it for them. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I find it more successful when you be in it for you. I be in it for me. I've taken me a lot of places that none of my ex-husbands who thought about can afford to take me. You know what I'm saying? I've done stuff for me that they couldn't even thought about doing for me. Like, whoever this is, no. They could think they fine enough that, yeah. And you could, yeah. They could think they fine enough, Aries, that, you know, yeah. No, I'm fine, but I will be finally doing it on my own. Whoever this is giving me cloud chasers. Like, don't nobody want nobody like this. It's giving me very tacky. Wolf cookies. Like, very scammy. Give me someone about to. Yeah. That's card reverse. Yeah, this person ain't changed. Death card in reverse. This person ain't changed. If you felt that they was just too clout hungry, too snacky, doing too much at too yeah, they not gonna change that. No. Yeah. They're not gonna change that. They're not. You can also feel like you over support and it can bring you to disappointment. No. It could have brought you some disappointment. Okay, reckless sex. Yeah, this somebody you could have just been sleeping with, or they could have stuck with you to try to lure you. It's giving very karmic. Okay, this is not giving me the stand on your own kind of type. The last person told me that made me feel like that I couldn't do it on my own. I showed they ass. Like, no. Like, you tell me I can't do it on my own, I'm going to show you every reason why I can. Like, yeah. This could be somebody for the streets, a little thuggish. They could sleep with a bunch of people with no strings. Yeah, it's somebody for the streets. This could be one of them Jezebel spirits. Like, at the end of the day, unless they do it for a living, to each his own. This could be a night worker as well. But whatever this is, okay, that's not for everybody. Whatever this is, or however this is, it's giving me depending. Like, they depend on you. No. Dope boy, dope girl kind of thing. No. Hell no. Yeah, and they have the nerve to be obsessed. They could be pocket watching you as well. No, it's none of your damn business. You ain't doing it. Look, it's none of your damn business. Support. They want you to lose support. Don't y'all dare lose no support, Aries. That's what they want. Yeah, they want you to eat your support to end. Don't y'all dare lose no support, honey. If you on platforms, I need y'all to post every goddamn day. Okay, like I do. I try not to lose my support. My support pays my bills, my trips, and be able to afford things my exes couldn't give me. Be on this every day. Double the days if you got to, honey. If you're dealing with the public, double up. If you customer service, be there. Hi, Okay, period. Because, baby, I'm telling you, what's the Ace of Wands? Yeah. Legal issues. This person could be having legal problems, legal issues. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. They got legal issue, legal problem. When I tell you, Jezebel, it was giving me that kind of spirit. No, like, no attachments, like no entities. Pass it along. Even if it was a worker, workers pass it along like shit. It's for the money. That's it. Move on. You know what I'm saying? But this person trying to hold you down. Okay, hold. I'm hearing hold it. Scary. Scary. No. Like I said, that ain't for everybody. Don't be in my comments talking about, I'm not a sex worker. If you're not a sex worker, I'm not talking to you. Okay? But you did some kind of passionate exercise that, they got this person, fire sign, this person, y'all did some kind of passionate exercise. They got this person in the Lulu. Ain't that much in the world. No, look, I'm just saying, okay, period. Okay, I've been hypnotized before, but baby, shit. When it comes to my money, I now see. The eyes can see. Okay? Money before hoes any day. Yeah, some of y'all got a new boo. Exactly. Money before hoes any day. Okay? TikTok, talk the out. Okay? Exactly. Y'all done left it just a swell on her way. No. Laughter sideways with love. Yeah, some of y'all, and I don't blame you. Like I said, the last person that made me feel this way, yeah, I do my business to stunt on his ass. I want him to understand something in life, and what that is. Don't ever underestimate a hustle. Period. A woman that can really take care of themselves. I think I've been taking care of myself for 13 years. Matter of fact, when he met me, I was taking care of myself. And don't get it twisted. A woman that takes care of a man that takes care of themselves, they always fall short. That's the circle of life. Every day you ain't gonna be, up. That's what the karmic thing. You're gonna have some low, especially if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you own your business like I do. We have some slow moments in life. But one thing I have learned is always be in a position to have some kind of craft, resource, or something in your tool belt of knowledge, vocational or something. I have an associate's degree. I'm going back to school right now for my another associate's degree in sociology, and then I'm gonna stay in school for another 4 years for my PhD. Always have something to back it up. Don't always be resourceful, especially if you got kids. My single parents out there, for some reason they feel to think this giving me some rescue area. Okay, maybe they felt like you needed rescue. Okay, somewhere you had to rescue them with support. No, I don't never need rescue. And yes, this is definitely triggering me. Because I ain't never been in a point, yeah, you help me out, sure, but I don't need rescue. Don't get it twisted. If you leave, I'm going to get back on my shit. All I do is know how to work. And I feel like y'all do too. Work, hustle, you do something. Whatever you do it well. And you take good care of yourself. So TikTok, time is up. You're probably saying, nah, bitch, you got me fucked up. For all this, that's for some of y'all. But for some of y'all, maybe you could have been getting taken care of. Like I said, I've been in both scenarios. You could have been taken care of by this person. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they want your support to end. Okay? That's the whole thing with support. And in Five of Pentacles, because you let them go, they feel like you can't do nothing because you let them go. The devil is a lie. You can go out and get the same 9 to 5, work the same hours they work, and better. So don't let nobody make you feel that way, because that's not true. You can't survive. You can't live without somebody. Okay? It ain't going to kill you. It'll hurt. You heal. And you push on. You don't wish, you don't spell work nobody because you're not with them, or you feel like you doing something because you leaving them. You ain't doing shit. For drawing your own karma, for even thinking like that. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Even thinking like that. That's like, bring it back. Come here. Aries, I'm going to have to bring them back to the delusional world. Okay? Come here, baby. Let me bring you back. Like the world do exist around you, Period. Yeah, the world do exist. But take what resonates, Aries. I don't like to hear that. Like, you ain't got your own motion because they leave. Bye. Shit. And I do know how that feels. If that was your story, I do know how that feels. Somebody act that way toward me. Like my world was going to just tremble because they left. The fuck out of here. Like, what delusional world are you in? Yeah, I'm hurt. Yeah, I could have been faded a little bit. Yeah, I dropped a few tears, but bitch can go out and get her own motion. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? But that's what I got for you guys. Same bad time, same bad channel. If you got Cashapp, PayPal questions, this will be the time to do it. Okay. This will be the time to do it. Okay. I am going to do all 12 sign new love later on at 7 as well. So, you can follow me on any platform, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Please hit the like button, share this. I love your comments. Until we meet again for later on at 7, new love. We're going to talk about new love, new experiences, 7 o'clock. Me and you. See you then. Bye.